now.
Got it.
Got it.
Got it.
All right. Brilliant. Yeah. All right. Well, everybody, welcome to Rosendale Open Mic on this, what is it, 23rd day of August, 2021. Wednesday. Sorry about that. One time I forget to put my thing on mute and nobody.
Hello, Neil.
I hear somebody saying something, but.
Hi, Neil. It's Andy. That code I've got doesn't work.
Oh, wait a minute. It's Andy calling from the UK. So anyway, I'm going to just introduce our first, hang on 1 minute, Andy, we're live, okay?
Okay.
Stand by. I'm glad I took it. All right, so I'm going to introduce our wonderful first performer, and let me first get him. Hang on 1 second.
Let's get him!
Yes, thank you, Michelle, for that.
You're welcome. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist.
All right. The one and the only. Let's hear it from Mr. Barry Spyro, everybody.
Hey, Barry.
Thank you, Marjorie and Barry, for being here. We love you.
Hello, everybody. I'm Barry Spyro, and I am getting my guitar ready. So I am performing a song that was suggested by my superstar wife, Marjorie. And before I do that, I have 4 superstar children. Well, I'm a very lucky person. So my youngest, Wes Spyro, who you know was a Rosendale open micer, 29 years old. I'm 71 years old, and he just came over after 2 years, and he played a few songs. I put them on Facebook. Mike Delaney put it on Facebook for me. Incredible song. And we hadn't rehearsed. So after 5 years, and it puts a smile on your face. Tom Maynard, you know to play with a child as well. There's like nothing better than that. So the second, I have 4 superstar children. My one daughter is about to have a baby also. So I'll probably dedicate this song to my newest grandchild. I have 4 granddaughters. My daughter has identical twin girls, and she's about to have another one. And that's all. And so my song, you all sing the choruses, and if you don't feel like singing the chorus, you could just get up and dance. Well, I'm going to Kansas City. Kansas City, here I come. Well, I'm going to Kansas City now. Gonna have me some fun. They got some crazy women there, and I'm gonna find me one. Well, I might take a train, I might take a plane, but if I have to walk, I'll get there just the same. Kansas City just the same. If I have to walk, I'm going to get there just the same. Well, I might take a train, I might take a plane, but if I have to walk, I'm gonna get there just the same. Get there just the same. If I have to walk, I'm gonna get there just the same. Well, I'm standing on the corner of South Street and Vine. Well, I'm standing on the corner of South Street and Vine, with my Kansas City women and my Kansas City bottle of wine. Well, I'm going to Kansas City. Kansas City, here I come. Well, I'm going to Kansas City now, gonna have me some fun. They got some crazy women there, and I'm gonna find me one. Thank you.
Barry.
Yeah.
Barry.
That's great,
Hey,
Barry.
Barry.
Good to see you, Barry.
I want to go to Kansas City now, Barry. Thank you, my friend. All right. Well, next up is going to be the other kind of guy that started this thing we call ROM with me, the one and only Mike Delaney. Let's hear from Mike Delaney.
Hey, Mike Delaney.
Hey, Mike. Thanks. So I'm gonna do a quite new song. Sorry, and it's inspired by trying to see the other side, the people on the other side, what they think about things. So here we go. Come in close, I've got something to say, but not too close, 'cause that isn't safe. Something so important you should know. Don't breathe a word of this, be a good bro. It's a big secret, don't let it out. People wouldn't understand what it's about. I had to do it, so I did what I did. But you need to keep it under your lid. I've got my vaccination jab on the down low. Didn't want any of my neighbors to know. Can't risk anyone finding out, but protecting my family is what it's about. The secret shooters came to my shed out back. I asked them to wear their MAGA hats in their pickup truck, all red, white, and blue, and the huge poster with that in-your-face cue. It looked like our usual airing of our gripes, all of the wrongs, all of the snipes. But they had their syringes and their vials, kept them hidden, just smiling their smiles. I got my vaccination jab on the down low. Didn't want any of my neighbors to know. Can't risk anyone finding out, but protecting my family is what it's about. Take it. Get the jab, and he wound up dead, and Tommy still isn't so right in the head. I had to do it for my kids and my folks. I know the virus isn't a joke, so if you want it, I'll send them to you. We'll keep it quiet, we know what to do when the secret shooters come to your place. It'll look like another rally for the white race. I got my vaccination jab on the down low. Didn't want any of my neighbors to know. Can't risk anyone finding out, but protecting my family is what it's about. Protecting my family is what it's about.
Yeah, Mike.
All right.
Oh, that one turned out good. Wow.
Awesome.
Yeah.
One more time, Mike. Thank you as always. Really
Great.
for writing things, and thank you. All right, our next performer is our dear friend. Let's hear from Michael Breyer, everybody. Hi, Michael.
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
Good to see you, bud.
It's always a pleasure to come here and to be with you all. Enjoy it very much.
Well, we enjoy you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Tonight I'm going to do something a little different. I'm playing a jazz song by Irving Berlin. It's called Blue Skies. You may know it. Blue skies smiling at me, nothing but blue skies do I see. Bluebirds singing a song, nothing but bluebirds from now on. Never saw the sun shining so bright, never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by when we're in love. Why are they high of blue skies flying at me? Nothing but blue skies do I see. Bluebirds singing a song, nothing but bluebirds all night long. Never saw the sun shining so bright, never saw things going so right. Noticing the days carrying by when you're in love, my life, why? Blue skies smiling at me, nothing but blue sky do I see.
All right, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
All right.
Love that song.
Skies smiling at me,
There you go. I love that song.
all around the world. Yeah.
Yeah, that's for sure. All right, everybody. One of the things I didn't open up with was anything that what I'm gonna do first is introduce our very next guest, and he's a special guest because it's his very first time here at ROM. Our next two performers actually are. So let me spotlight my dear friend who I just met virtually just moments ago. But we're actually doing something together, and that's I'm on the planning team for Shanna and Address, who's doing a bike ride from Seattle all the way here to the East Coast. Steve is actually the first New England show that she'll be doing. I'm going to let Steve explain that before he plays this wonderful song. So let's give him a warm round of everybody. Welcome, Steve.
Yeah.
So I live in Wayland Wayland, Massachusetts, and I host an open mic here at a art gallery.
Volume is a little low, Steve.
Okay.
Me anyway, yeah.
How's that better?
Much better, yeah.
Okay. I host an open mic in Wayland here. It's called the Music Exchange Listening Room, or we just call it Mixlr, MXLR, and it's in an art gallery called the W Gallery. And it's a great listening room. We are doing live open mics for now. Let's hope we can keep doing them. But with that gallery, we're also trying to hold some live music shows and turn it into as much an art gallery as a music venue. And Shanna is. I met Shanna at a songwriting workshop. Whoops! I just lost my screen here. There we go. I met Shanna at a songwriting workshop, and she's incredibly talented, very cute, great sense of humor, and I knew she was coming this way, so I said, let's see if we can get her here. So Shanna's actually the headliner, and we have another gal named Erin Ash Sullivan from Harvard, Mass, who's giving us the warm-up act, and she's terrific too. So that's August 31st, and tickets are $12 in advance. And if you're interested, go on to artswayland.com, and you'll find all the info. Thank you, Neil.
Thank you, Steve, and I'm looking forward to seeing you. I paid my $12, and I'm coming.
Likewise.
There
All
you
right,
go.
I'll put on my computer glasses here.
There you
All
go.
right. See, now it's in focus. I can't remember any words. So I'm a songwriter, so I generally play my own stuff, and this is one I wrote for my wife, hoping that we can get back to traveling the world again. Let's see if we can all start doing that. Anyway, it's called Come Aboard With Me. To wake up with the sun in your eyes that casts a glow upon the seas and the skies, and like your jeans all the blues in me will fade away. When you became the one so perfect for me, it was clear as day that we were to be lovers on a magical mystery. Aboard, we leave behind our worries, restoring all that we hope to be as our starboard rail dips towards the water. On board, we feel free. And if I spill my drink, will you be mad? For I must spill my heart and tell you how glad I am that you agreed to come along with me. But darling, rest assured that we'll never find another harbor like the one left behind. So many places we have yet to see. Restoring all that we hope to be as our starboard rail dips towards the water. On board, we feel free. High on the seas of love, smiles rain down from above. I can't get enough. We have no place to go and plenty of time to get there as we leave the real regrets behind, and we'll know that we're there when we arrive. Aboard, we leave behind our worries, restoring all that we hope to be as our starboard rail dips towards the water. Aboard, we feel free. I like to to see the moon reflect in your eyes. And as the waters calm, our hearts energize. I'm so glad that you agreed to come aboard with me. I'm so glad that you agreed to come aboard with me. I'm so glad that you agreed to come aboard with me.
Yay, Steve.
It's the
Real nice. Nice.
chat in the chat. If you could put your information about your open mic and the night that it's carried and all that stuff, and the website, that'd be great.
Sure thing.
All right, let's hear it again for Steve Robb, everybody. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Great to have you in the house, my friend. All right, and okay, our next performer is coming to us all the way from Austin, Texas, and we're thrilled to have you with us, Jen. And I just met her mother and spoke to her at length the other day, and I'm just proud. She's 15 years old, and she's just I think I could easily say, Jessica, the other pride of your family. So I look forward to hearing you, and let's hear it for Jessica Bryn Cohen, everybody.
Hello, thanks everyone. So I'm gonna be doing a song, an original from a musical I'm currently writing. Now there are a lot of songs, but I just chose this one randomly because why not? Yeah. All right, one second. Let me just make sure the levels are good.
I think your audio volume's a little bit low, right, guys? Because I'm not the best guy for hearing your audio.
Wait, you want it louder or?
A little. I think you made it. I think you did make it louder just now.
Okay.
So
Is this
that's
good?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Thank you.
All right. I thought they were the friends for me. We were so alike, so many similarities. Complaining about our teenage troubles, texting all our constant struggles. We were so carefree. But now I sit here in the dark, rereading every last word we spoke. Now I'm thinking about whether they're good at weight the bad. I don't really care, 'cause no one said this life would be fair. Miscommunication was an interesting sensation. I wasn't used to that, but now I'm used to that. Every text and every chain was utterly insane. So I'm glad that now we're through, but this hole in my heart still feels new. They welcomed me with open arms. They satisfied me with their charms. We laughed a lot and shared our dreams, but things are never what they seem. Apparently I was their toy, not partaking in their joy of seeing me try to get along. Although I was mad, I couldn't help but feel so sad. Miscommunication, I deserve a real vacation. I wasn't used to that, but now I'm used to that. Every text and every chain was utterly insane. So I'm glad that now we're through, but this hole in my heart still feels new. And I can't forget the good times, the fun we had, like laughing and saying BFF. And I can't forget those little pranks, the inside jokes we had. We drove our parents mad. Miscommunication was an interesting sensation. I wasn't used to that, but now I'm used to that. Now I can sleep at night without virtual fights. No more constant tears in my eyes. I feel like I'm flying high. I'm done with constant unending lies. Still, why was it so hard to say Goodbye. Miscommunication. 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 No one should have to get used to that.
Well done.
Wow.
That
was fun. Yay.
Great
Fabulous.
song.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for joining us. And
That was awesome. You did a great job.
Brilliant.
Very good.
And it's just so wonderful to have you with us. And I know your mother's there with you and listening to you. And you make her so very, very proud. And I do know you have a class to go to, and I'm glad we got you in on time for that. And both you and Mom are welcome to come back after your class. So
Great,
thank you so much.
Anytime.
That was wonderful. Jessica Cohen, everybody, from whenever you can, okay? All right. Thank you so much. Oh, that was such a treat. All right. And thank you so much, Amy, for coming here with us as well. Next up, no one else will not recognize this wonderful dear friend of ours. He is our world famous soprano for Rosendale Open Mic. Let's hear Michelle Abadia, everybody.
Swoon, swoon. Oh my goodness. I am being pursued by whistlers tonight. What's up with this? You settle down.
Whistle.
Settle down.
Whistle.
I can't whistle. It's terrible. No, I can't. Nope, I can't. I'm telling you, I'm slow. Okay. Hello. So if it's okay, I'm gonna do a medley, but don't worry, it's gonna be short, so it counts as one song. Because if I don't do it as a medley, it's just not gonna work. So I hope that's okay. I'll be sure that it's short. Okay. When I fall in love, it will be forever. For I'll never fall in love in a restless world like this is. Love is ended before it's begun, and too many moonlight kisses seem to cool in the warmth of the sun. When I give my heart, it will be completely. For I'll never give my heart. And the moment I can feel that you feel that way too, that's when I'll fall in love with you. much I love you. Must I explain? I love you, oh my darling, like roses need rain. You ask how much I love you, and I'll tell you true until the 12 of never. I'd still be loving you. Hold me close, never let me go. Hold me close, melt my heart like April snow. I love you till the bluebirds forget to bloom. I love you till the clover has lost its perfume. I love you till the poets run out of rhyme, until the 12 of never. And that's a long, long time. And that's a long, long time.
Magnificent.
Very, very good.
Fantastic.
As always, my dear.
Thank you so much.
We love you, and that your voice, just your voice, your soprano voice, but your smile and everything.
Oh my.
Great job playing it to bed either, actually.
Thanks. Thank you.
All right, Michelle. Well, we're having a battle of people coming from afar tonight, because our next joining us all the way from the United Kingdom. Let's hear it for Andy Clapham. We haven't seen him in this part of town. So I will not say anything more than welcome, Andy. It's so great to have you back at Rosendale Open Mic.
It's great to be back. Thank you for the invite. Hello, Michelle. It's bad enough having to follow you, let alone compete with you, you know.
Oh, stop that.
How could you tell her voice, Andy?
Lovely to see you, all of you. This song is about a man called Fred Gittins. It's quite anglicised, but those of you who know anything about the church will know that we have a hierarchy in our church that starts down at curates, and then we have vicars or priests or whatever, and then we go up through the ranks, and eventually we get to a bishop of a huge area called a diocese, and eventually you go up from the bishop and you end up with God. So this is a series of people doing good through the church, trying to help Fred, who has, they believe, a drink problem. So they're trying to convince him to give up the drink. Okay.
Andy, can you hear us?
Sorry?
Can you turn your guitar down a little bit, please?
The guitar down?
Yeah.
Is that better?
That is better.
Yeah? Fred Gittins sat sitting outside the dun cow, and he'd had half a dozen at least. He was swaying and spraying out, oh sorry now, when who should walk by but the priest. Drunk again, Fred, he said. Me too, Vicar, said Fred. Very witty, the poor padre sighed. Then he meant to pass on, but from duty or pity or pride, the old gentleman tried. Think of the money you waste here each year. Think what you might have instead. Think if you had all those hundreds right here. Think what you'd do with them, Fred. And Fred scratched his head and he said, if I had all the money I've wasted each year, right here I'd spend it on beer. Every pound, every penny, I wouldn't waste any. For beer, I'd spend it on beer. For gold can't buy nothing I hold off so dear as me pint of good cheer. If I had all the money I've wasted each year, right here I'd spend it on beer. If I had all the money I've wasted each year, right here I'd spend it on beer. Every pound, every penny, I wouldn't waste any. For beer, I'd spend it on beer. I'd invite all me mates, we'd fill up on Thwaites, Budweiser and Charles Wells Bombardier. If I had all the money I've wasted each year, right here I'd spend it on beer. For the good Lord put me on this earth to sup ale. He didn't make me for greatness or wealth. And if God had made anything worth more than ale, the old sod kept it all to himself. If I had all the money I wasted each year, right here I'd spend it on beer. Every pound, every penny, I wouldn't waste any. No beer, I'd spend it on beer. For gold can't buy nothing I hold off so dear as me pint of good cheer. If I had all the money I've wasted each year, right here I'd spend it on beer. Try a mouthful, said Fred. Said the rector, it's nectar. What hath the Almighty wrought for us? Then when he'd necked 3 pints of nectar, the rector was wrecked, or he'd never have joined in this chorus, which indeed he soon made all his own. In a high, unexpectedly spry baritone. If I had all the money I've wasted each year, right here I'd spend it on beer. Every pound, every penny, I wouldn't waste any. For beer, I'd spend it on beer. For gold can't buy nothing I hold off so dear as me pint of good cheer. If I had all the money I've wasted each year, right here I'd spend it on beer. Fred and the vicar in liquor outside the Dun Cow. But who should pass by but the bishop? Hello, Bish, said the vicar. D'you know who's sorry now? Sit down and join us for a piss-up. Just a half to be social, his grace condescended, for he meant to convert them by stealth. But after one sip, well, you know how it ended. Make up a punchline yourself. But they sang in trio and attic on brio. If I had all the money I've wasted each year, right here I'd spend it on beer. Every pound, every penny, I wouldn't waste any. No beer, I'd spend it in beer. For gold can't buy nothing I hold off so dear as me pint of good cheer. If I had all the money I've wasted each year, right here I'd spend it As the good Lord gazed down on the dun cow that night, he allowed himself one sublime smirk. And as silver moon replaced sun's amber light, he said, "Night, night, Fred Gittins. Good work." Thank you.
Andy Cotton, everybody, thank you so much. Thank you for Ursula, who is with us tonight. It's 2:42 her time, and thank you, Andy. It's 12:42 your time. So thank you for staying up. And I met Andy in Israel and Jerusalem, so we can give you the address for all that, whatever you want. But Andy Cotton, thank you so much, my friend. It's so good to see and hear you again.
Yes.
Great, cool. Thank you.
All right, thanks. All right, next up, we do have our very dear friend. Cheers for Chris Lee, everybody. Hi, Chris.
Yay, Chris.
Hey, thanks. This song is I learned from the singing of a fellow named Harry Manx. Not too many people have heard about him. I don't know how many of you people may have. He's a Canadian, and he's very popular all over the world except in the United States. And he plays a 20-string guitar. It's called the Mohan Veena, and it has the all the notes of a scale and the sharps and flats, plus an additional bunch of strings, so that no matter where he plays, he's got harmony going. And I happened to see him at the Narrows years ago down in Fall River, and I couldn't believe this guy. And so I went to see him a few times at the New Bedford Folk Festival, and he really sold the place out. His first appearance was in the morning, and there was very few people there. And by nighttime, they were lined up down the block trying to get in to see him. This song is called Working on a Railroad. Some people call it Take This Hammer. It's a traditional blues. Take this hammer, take it to the captain. Take this hammer, take it to the captain. Take this hammer, take it to the captain. Tell him I'm gone. Oh, tell him I'm gone. Working on a railroad, $1 a day. Working on a railroad, $1 a day. Working on a railroad, $1 a day. Gonna get my money, gonna get my pay. Oh, take this hammer, take it to the captain. Take this hammer, take it to the captain. Take this hammer, take it to the captain. Tell him I'm gone. Oh, tell him I'm gone. If he asks you, was I running? If he asks you, was I running? If he asks you, was I running? Tell him I was flying. Oh, tell him I was flying. And if he asks you, was I laughing? If he asks you, was I laughing? If he asks you, was I laughing? Tell him I was crying. Oh, tell him I was crying. I'm working on the railroad, $1 a day. Working on a railroad, $1 a day. working on a railroad, $1 a day. Gonna get my money, gonna get my pay. Working on a railroad, $1 a day. Working on a railroad, $1 a day. Working on a railroad, $1 a day. Gonna get my money, gonna get my pay. Gonna get my money, gonna get my pay.
Hey, Chris.
Chris.
Look up Harry Manx. He's the real deal.
And I love it when you've played his songs before, and thank you for playing with us. And please say hi to PJ. And, hoping you're doing well.
I tell you, I saw him at the New Bedford Folk Festival with Danielle Moralia and Bob, the guy who writes all those songs.
Yeah.
And the power went out in the middle of their set. They would swap around songs, and they pitched a fit. And Roy Bookbinder was there, and Roy Bookbinder got up in the middle of the thing, went down and played no mic, no nothing. And he walked out among the crowd, and then Harry Manx came along, and I'll tell you right then, it started, and it just filled the place up. He's amazing.
Wonderful.
20 strings. Whew.
Thanks.
He plays harmonica, and he plays kind of a bass thing he's got with his feet. And it just, somehow he's got it rigged so that it performs sympathetically with the sound. And you think he's got a bass player, but he really doesn't. It's just him. All right, thanks.
Thanks so much for being with us as always, my friend. It's great to see you, and my love to PJ. I can see back behind you, I think, and
Oh, yeah.
and I hope.
Yep.
All right, my friend. Thank you much. All right. Well, next up is another member of the same group that Chris is in with Mike Delaney, and it's that other person that is so important to all our lives who got a haircut, I think, since I last saw her. Maybe, I don't know.
I think it just got humidified. Boing.
Well, let's hear it for Karen Sauer, everybody.
Thank you, Neil.
Thank you, Karen.
Thank you.
The wonderful thing that we sent it out to you. I will say no more, but Karen Sauer, everybody.
Thank you. I'm going to play my song California Burning because it is, as usual, burning. California's burning, the beautiful state where I was born, and I mourn the loss of the green and the golden. High Sierra summer, in a sleeping bag next to my brother, in the arms of the Milky Way, counting shooting stars. Now the sky is wearing a shroud and the smoke burns your eyes. California's burning, the beautiful state where I was born, and I mourn the loss of the green and the golden. Here's to those fighting fires, our sisters and brothers, risking their lives to save others. They face the flames. Here's to those who've lost everything, and to those who lost even more. California's burning, the beautiful state where I was born, and I mourn the loss of the green and the golden. California's burning, the beautiful state where I was born, and I mourn the loss of the green and the golden.
Yay.
Very powerful.
Nicely done.
Spectacular, Karen.
Yeah, it really is.
Thank you.
And I pray someday soon that that's not going to be the case. We can always pray, and that your song is part of that healing, I think. So may it be so. Karen Sauer, everybody. Thanks so much.
Yay, Karen.
All right, Rick, making the list look perfect too on the screen, and he's our co-host for the night, Tom Maynard. And Tom, your video is a little blurry.
It is.
Wow, how do you do that?
I don't know if
It's a special setting.
Okie dokie. Well,
All right, give me a second here while I fix that. Okay.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
It's all about the beard, man.
Yeah.
Wait,
Those tricky guys, you know.
And we don't need to see the top of your head apparently either.
Yeah, yeah.
There it is.
But it's the oh, that's good. Yeah, that's really good. Yeah.
Perfectly clear. Look at that, huh?
Check out those teeth. Really.
Yeah. Although it is nicer to see your guitar.
Yeah.
than
sure.
the top of your head.
was the whole. That was
So,
the goal, Ken.
I figured.
Nicer when he plays it. So let's hear it for Tom Maynard, everybody. Thank you so much, Tom.
Thanks, everybody. I'm going to actually post the list again here quickly for those that coming up after me. So just let me take care of that too. I think that worked. All right.
Nicely done.
So I'm going to do a Dan Fogelberg song. As people may have noted in the past, about a week ago was his Dan Fogelberg's 70th birthday, I think, and we miss him. He's been gone now for a while, but his songs are quite a legacy. So this is a song by him called Wisteria, and it's maybe a little bit above my skill level. I'll give it a shot. Wisteria, did you change your face again? Those of us who loved you when can't even find you. Wisteria, did you lose another man? Did you make him understand he can't touch you? Wisteria, did he take you to the fair where the folks that you met there, the same that we met? Wisteria, did he teach you how to dance? Did he bring you paper fans to hide your secrets? Was he just like all the rest when he got to the sad part? Did he stay a bit too long to save his heart? Was he just like all the rest when he got to the sad part? Was he just, sorry, did he stay a bit too long to save his heart? Wisteria, are your lips still lily white? Do they still bloom just at night and die at sunrise?
Wow, Tom.
Wow.
Thank you so much. Wow.
I think that went really well.
Beautiful.
Tom.
Thank you. Thanks so much. Dave Fogelberg.
Okay.
Thank you
Good
so
night,
much.
Tom.
Good night, Andy.
Beautiful, Tom. That was beautiful.
Yeah, really beautiful. Andy Clapton from the UK is leaving in, good night, Andy. Thanks so much, Tom. And let me see, next up, we're going to have a person whose face I haven't seen in, I think, many years now. Let's hear from Mike McNamara. How you been?
Hey, Mike.
It's been decades, I think.
I think it has been at Java Joe's, if I'm not mistaken.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
I am a old soul, right?
Yeah,
You're kind of faint, Mike.
Yeah, Mike is saying you're kind of faint.
Oh, am I? Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and increase the volume a little bit.
Where are you located, Mike?
I'm in Fresno, California. So thank you very much, Karen, for the lovely song. I certainly appreciate that. The air quality out here is pretty rough.
Oh.
So yeah. So yeah, just to let you know, I've got kind of a little PA thing set up here with a microphone that's trying to capture the guitar and the vocals. So hopefully I can modulate both of them okay.
Well, just welcome back, and we are all still here. And most of us from the Java Joe's days, for many of you who aren't that savvy, Mike and myself and many other people met at what was called Java Joe's. And I don't know if Anna Eda Mulhane is listening to us right now, but she's very often either in the room with us or on YouTube. But so
I was lucky enough to have a dream about Anna.
All right, Mike McNamara, welcome back.
This is an original song. It's called Start Here. You say someday this rain will go away, and we can go out when the sun begins to shine. I say why wait and leave it up to fate, staying stuck just waiting for a sign. Start here, every moment's an open door. It's all you've been waiting for, it's all that you feared. Start here, your life is an open book. Come on and take a look, can you see it? It's clear. Would you stay here for the summer? You could stay all afternoon. We could take a little trip up to the bright side of the moon. Would you stay with me forever if I gave you a ring? Baby, what would you be if you could be anything? miles away, leaving everything we're clinging to behind. And that's when you say, buddy, it's weird to talk that way. I can't help it, yeah, it's always on my mind. Start here, you don't get a second chance. Why weep now when you can dance? I'll show you how. Start here, the moment's an open door. All you've been waiting for, you feel it, it's near. Would you stay here for the summer? You could stay all afternoon. We could take a little trip up to the right side of the moon. Would you stay with me forever if I gave you a ring? Baby, what would you be if you could be anything? Nothing but time. Yes, we will fade. Let me fall into your arms before I fall into my grave. Oh, you and I come into this world now with nothing but time. And yes, we will fade. Let me fall into your arms before we fall into our graves.
Wow.
That was pretty high energy.
Wow.
That was
It
great.
usually is.
My goodness. So thank you so much, Mike. It was great to see you again. And I jotted a note to Anna, and just in case she's not in the house tonight, but please come back again.
Oh, it was a pleasure, and I've been watching a lot of the back videos, and it's been great to see and hear everyone.
Please come back whenever you can.
Thank you.
All right. Are you on our mailing list?
Move it.
I think I am. Yeah, I'm getting myself plugged in for sure. I'm really enjoying the performances, and I'll try and stop by again. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, just let either myself know or Mike. It's on our website, both our email addresses, and what is it?
Yeah, and Mike, thank you so much for all the work and all the stuff that you do. It's a pleasure seeing you every week.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, great to see you, my friend.
Sure. No, thank you. Wonderful.
Thanks so much. All right. Next up, we do have. I'm not sure who's playing first. So I'll never say it again. But we have Melissa Fleming and we have Charlie Ortolani. And hello to both of you. So great to see you as always.
Hi, good to see everybody.
How are you?
Something's coming up on the screen and Charlie is confused.
Well, that's the major state of mind most of the time. So okay. But we got it. You can hear us, and that's what matters, right?
Yeah, really.
I'm going first.
Oh, that's good. Melissa Fleming, everybody.
This is a shot in the dark that we've done this. We haven't done this tune in at least 25 years, I would say. And we didn't rehearse it today, so let's see how it goes. Okay, you know what I said. I feel a cold frost coming. Frost is on the window pane. Trees are green, bees are humming, but I'm freezing just the same. Can't put my finger on it. When did we lose this flame? We're all end up broken hearted. We can't find that fire again. Lately I've been wearing, missing something, and love is wearing at the seams. You say, baby, it ain't nothing, and that's exactly what I mean. Come every winter season, most birds that fly away, it's warm down south, they got no reason why they should want to stay. When we take love for granted, we end up empty-handed. Ooh, love is wearing at the seams. You say, baby, it ain't nothing, and that's exactly what I mean. Oh, that's exactly what I mean. That's it. Nope. Baby, turn off the TV. Come here and hold me tight. A little spark is all we're needing to bring love back to life. Lately we've been missing something, and love is wearing at the seams. You say, baby, it ain't nothing, and that's exactly what I mean. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Thanks, honey. Woo! Thank you.
Yeah.
And now that you're gonna hang out with that other guy, look at that. He's on his phone while he's talking to us. Let's hear for Charlie Ortolani now with Melissa Fleming. I bet.
Oh, are you going to do what you said you're going to do?
Yeah, I am going to.
Okay, so I'm going to introduce this song. Some of you probably know this already, but Mick Jagger wrote a song, the title of which was the first thing that Marianne Faithfull said to him when she came out of a heroin-induced coma.
And what was that he said?
Wild horses wouldn't drag me away.
So?
I have no idea.
The more you know.
We were down the Cape last week, and we played at an open mic, and this is a song that we pulled out that we have not played again in probably decades. But it was a really loud room. You had to have something that people would be familiar with. First line.
Childhood living.
Okay, thank you.
You got the lyrics right in front of you.
Childhood living is easy to do. The things you wanted, I bought them for you. Graceless lady, you know who I am. No, I can't let you slide through my hands. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. I watched you suffer, sin and a lie. I've known I don't have much time. No big thing exists, or off stage line could make me feel better to treat you unkind. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. I know I've dreamed you a sin and a lie. I have my freedom, but I don't have much time. Faith has been broken, tears must be cried. Let's do some living after we die. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild horses, we'll ride them someday.
Very nice job.
Oh, Charlie and Melissa.
Awesome.
Oh, great to see you and hear you both as always. And like Michelle said, you both sound so fantabulous. I won't take words out of Michelle's mouth.
Michelle's on the payroll, by the way.
Oh, there you go. Oh, that's that what it is. I see.
Yeah. When our royalties come in, they go right to Michelle.
Yeah, there you go.
Check it right in the mail.
Oh my goodness.
You guys rule.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. All right. Thank you guys so much. All right. Next coming up with somebody we never know what's going to happen with, but let's hear it for Ken Porter and see where it goes from there. Hi, Ken Porter. Welcome.
Hi there. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to share something from my backyard. that includes my two pals, Bo Wiener, whom I haven't actually seen him arrive yet, but he's on this one. So here you go. Why not? Why not? So bad I've got a worried mind. I'm so lonesome all the time. Since I left my baby behind on Blue Bayou. Save a nickel, save a dime. Look until the sun don't shine. Looking forward to happier times on Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday, come what may, to Blue Bayou, where the folks are fine and the world is mine on Blue Bayou. Where those fishing boats with their sails afloat, if I could only see that familiar sunrise through sleepy eyes, how happy I'd be. Gonna see my baby again, gonna be with some of my friends. Maybe I'll feel better again on Blue Bayou. Save a nickel, save a dime. Work until the sun don't shine. Looking forward to happier times on Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday, come what may, to Blue Bayou, where the folks are fine and the world is mine on Blue Bayou, where those fishing boats with their sails afloat, if I could only see that familiar sunrise through sleepy eyes, how happy I'd be. Save a nickel, save a dime. Work until the sun don't shine. Looking forward to happier times on Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday, come what may, to Blue Bayou, where the folks are fine and the world is mine on Blue Bayou, with that gal of mine by my side, the silver moon and the evening tide. Oh, some sweet day gonna take away this hurting inside. Well, I'll never be blue, my dreams come true on Blue Bayou.
Hello, folks.
Awesome.
That was great, Ken.
That was really nice,
That
Ken.
was awesome.
Yeah, it was great.
Hey, Ken, were you singing along with yourselves then?
I was not. I was tempted to, but then I thought, well,
Yeah, well,
how many things do I want to screw up in one night?
well, you're always welcome for some. Let me just say,
Well,
but
well, for those of you who are paying attention, I've got. Well, actually, is Bo here yet?
I don't see Bo. I do
Bo.
see
John, of course, is here.
John is here.
And then Henry Shovik is going to appear via my screen, and I'm going to attempt to sing harmony with him live. In other words, he's recorded, but I'm going to sing, the harmony.
Okay, so he's not physically going to be. Is he going to physically not be with us tonight, or?
He's not going to be here. Yeah. So he sent me his video, which is really quite good, and I'm going to try not to mess it up. But we'll talk about that later.
Okay, well, thank you. So I don't see Bo. Do you want to try to text him and see if he's coming?
I did. And have you heard from him, John?
Well, let me bring John up, and we'll see. Let me see if.
All right. I might even. I'll mute and I'll call him.
Let's see. All right, let me see. All the way from. Are you still down in Georgia right now, John? John's there. Have you heard us? Have you heard from Bo tonight?
Nope, nothing.
He's not in the house yet. So, all right. Well, let's have John Zaya take it away for now, and when Bo gets here, we'll let him play. How's that sound? John Zaya, everybody, all the way from. I forgot the town in Georgia right now.
Ackworth, Georgia. Yep.
Well, there you go.
I'm gonna be playing a couple of tunes, but they go together. You'll see. See how it works.
He froze.
What?
He froze.
Yeah, John, you're frozen.
Generally, if he's frozen, he can't hear us. So.
I was going to say probably not, huh?
Could
All right.
kick him off and let him come back in.
Yeah.
But it's hard to say what's going on for John. Anybody else hearing a pulsing low frequency?
There was, yes.
Yes. I was as well. So let me just, and I guess, should I just give it to you, Ken? Because you said Henry's would be next.
Yeah, and if John comes back in, we can probably
Oh, yeah.
him in,
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
All right, so you get to hear me a little bit, but I'm going to present a Henry Shovik. I thought he really, really did a good job on this recording. So I'm going to present again, but I'm also singing harmony with him. I'm going to try to keep my eye on particularly Tom Maynard, and if his arms are flailing, like that means Ken, stop singing.
And just so everybody knows, Ken, for all our audience, Henry Shovik is coming to us from Bozeman, Montana.
Right.
So take it away, Ken.
All right. So here comes Henry. No, I'm hearing that low frequency again.
I am as well.
It was Roberta's. I just muted her.
Okay.
Hello, folks. Tonight I can't be at the vROM, but I thought I'd record a song anyway and play it for you. It's one of my faves by George Strait. I don't want to be the kind to hesitate, be too shy, wait too late. I don't care what they say other lovers do, I just want to dance with you. I got a funny feeling you've a heart like mine. Let it show, let it shine. If we have a chance to make one heart of two, I just wanna dance with you. I wanna dance with you. Twirl you all around the floor. That's what they intended dancing for. I just wanna dance with you. I wanna dance with you. Hold you in my arms once more. That's what they intended dancing for. I just wanna dance with you. I caught you looking at me when I looked at you. Ain't that so? Ain't that true? You won't get embarrassed by the things I do. I just wanna dance with you. The boys are playing softly and the girls are too. So am I, so are you. If this was a movie, we'd be right on cue. I just wanna dance with you. I wanna dance with you. Twirl you all around the floor. That's what they intended dancing for. I just wanna dance with you. I wanna dance with you. Hold you in my arms once more. That's what they invented dancing for. I just wanna dance with you. I wanna dance with you. Twirl you all around the floor. That's what they intended dancing for. I just wanna dance with you. I wanna dance with you. Hold you in my arms once more. That's what they invented dancing for. I just wanna dance with you. I just wanna dance with you. I just wanna dance with you.
Wow, that was great. Ken,
Let me get out of this presentation.
yeah, that'd be good.
Were you able to hear the harmony?
It was low. It was low in the mix, Ken. You could have come higher.
Okay. Well,
but it was in sync, pretty much. Yeah.
Okay. Better too little than too much.
Yeah.
I thought he did a great job.
I
recording that.
Yeah, Henry is very talented, and we do have to thank Henry Shovik because he is he's a firefighter, he's a first responder, and he's very important to all of us. And when you speak to him, please thank him for me, or I'll do it myself by email. But thank you, Ken, for helping do that. Let me just see.
Welcome. And
let me
I
just see.
just want to say, Henry credits the virtual ROM for literally getting him back into playing his guitar and doing these kinds of things. He'd put it down for 30 years or something like that.
Wow.
So.
Well, well, I'm glad he's back, and I know that you were part of that reason for getting him back. And now we're talking about back. I do see that John Zay is back with us, so I'm going to shoot back to John and see if we can make that work again from Georgia. All right, thank you, Ken Porter. Back to John Zaya, I hope. Hi, John, again. You are muted. You knew that.
Yeah, that's we are right there.
Yeah.
What happened before?
You froze completely. I don't know if you could hear us at all, but we couldn't hear you. Your picture is frozen and no audio.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have no idea. Well, if it happens again, I'll be done for the night, but we'll try again.
Oh, we love having you here, my friend. You know that.
Okay, we'll try it. Here we go.
was awesome.
Oh, second time.
Hooray.
Perfect, John.
Hey, John, was that second song the theme from the Mario Brothers game?
No, it was it's a piece called "Dug It," and it's done by the Moxie Strings. I don't know what the real name is, but I think that's it.
That's cool. That's
Nice.
cool.
I can learn the one from if you want me to learn that. I'll try to learn that one if you want.
That would be great fun. That would be great fun.
Oh my goodness, it's great to see you, my friend. How are things down in Georgia? Going well?
Everything's good. It was nice and warm today. It was like 92. It was cool. It was 92. It was perfect.
Wow. Well, I hear you back up to this part of the world in September sometime, huh?
I'm coming up September 16th to the 21st.
Well, hopefully, maybe we'll get to see you. Who knows?
We'll try.
I know I'll have a package for you, though. All right. Well, thank you again, John, and great to see you. And next up, if I'm reading it right, it's going to be our very dear friend, Brenton Beaufat. There he is. Hi, Brent.
Everybody.
Hey, Branson.
All right, let's do the "Can you hear me" dance.
Yeah, it's coming through nice and clear.
That sounding good tonight?
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Look at that, huh?
Well, all right. Yesterday, a child came out to wander, caught a dragonfly inside a jar. Fearful when the sky is full of thunder, and tearful at the falling of a star. And the seasons, they go round and round, and the painted pony goes up and down. We're captive on this carousel of time. We can't return, we can only look behind from where we came, and go round and round and round in a circle. Then the child moved 10 times round the season, skated over 10 clear frozen streams. Words like "when you're older" must appease him, promises of someday make his dream. And the seasons, they go round and round, and the painted pony goes up and down. We're captive on this carousel of time. We can't return, we can only look behind from where we came, and go round and round and round in a circle game. 16 springs, 16 summers gone now. Cartwheels turn to car wheels through the town. They drag your feet and throw the circle down. And the seasons, they go round and round, and the painted pony goes up and down. We're captive on this carousel of time. We can't return, we can only look behind from where we came, and go round and round and round in a circle again. So the years spin by, and now the boy is 20. Though his dreams have blossomed grander coming true, there'll be new dreams, maybe better dreams, and plenty before the last revolving year is through. And go round and round and round.
I love that song.
You ever heard that song before?
Yeah, is that one of yours, Branson?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not.
Great tune. That was great.
Yeah.
Great.
Thank you very much. Hope you liked it.
You did a great version. Thank you so much, as always. All right, next up is our very dear friend. Let's hear for David Hoffman, our Rosendale Open Mic ludist now. So that's wonderful to see you, David, and looking forward to hearing you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the piece I'm going to play is called The Fairy Round by Anthony Holborn.
That's lovely. Thank you.
That
sounds beautiful.
So beautiful, David.
Really nice piece, David, like always. You just, whatever instrument you take up on, you just ace it so much, so well.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. David Hoffman, everybody.
Thank you.
Great to see you and have you in the house. All right, well, next up, our next performer I don't see, and so we're going to move right next to, hang on 1 second, my computer doesn't want to do it. Okay. Let me see. Why is it?
Storm's got his video off, so he probably can't.
Oh, okay. Okay, well.
There you go. Now we could do it.
Oh, okay. Let me try it again then. Be right if I spelled. There we go. Thank you. All right, everybody. Well, I did send them a note. So next, coming to us from Greenfield, Massachusetts, let's hear it for Storm. Hey, welcome, Storm. Great
Hi there.
Welcome, my friend. How are you?
I'm doing all right.
Great to see you.
Yep. But I do have a cautionary tale. My fully vaccinated father in a medical rehab facility encountered a fully vaccinated nurse who tested positive for COVID, and now he has COVID. So please be aware that fully vaccinated people are getting it. Okay, on a lighter note, the poem is mine, the song is a commemorative song, which I think you'll recognize. If not, I'll say the person's name at the end. Eagle's gift and invitation. Let us solve our wounds together with the balm that we'll name friendship, and we shall give it wings and arms to touch and hold us, a voice to sing our praises and remind us of our worth. Let us look out through its eyes to turn and face each other and see a glow between us, so gentle yet so brilliant, from a source that seems so tiny, no bigger than a mustard seed or the tears that we've been crying. Beneath its pinion we'll find comfort and a soothing heartbeat waiting, and we shall choose to nurture Holy Spirit in all beings, calling forth to gather others in a kingdom we'll name love. How old are you? How old do you think I am? He said. I said, well, I didn't know. He said, I turned 65 about 11 months ago. I was sitting in Miami, pouring blended whiskey down, when this old gray-black gentleman was cleaning up the lounge. There wasn't anyone around except sorry, there wasn't anyone around except this old man and me. The guy who ran the bar was watching Ironsides on TV. Uninvited, he sat down and opened up his mind on old dogs and children and watermelon wine. Ever had a drink of watermelon wine, he asked. He told me all about it, though I didn't answer back. Ain't but 3 things in this world that's worth a solitary dime, but old dogs and children and watermelon wine. He said women think about themselves when men folks ain't around, and friends are hard to find when they discover that you're down. He said, I tried it all when I was young and in my natural prime. Now it's old dogs and children and watermelon wine. Old dogs care about you even when you make mistakes. God bless little children while they're still too young to hate. When he moved away, I found my pen and copied down that line about old dogs and children and watermelon wine. I had to catch a plane up to Atlanta that next day. As I left my room, I saw him picking up my pay. That night I dreamed in peaceful sleep of shady summertime, of old dogs and children and watermelon wine. Tom T. Hall, presente.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you. All our best to your dad and to your entire family, Storm. I know things have been tough out there, and I hope the weather's treating you all right out there in Greenfield. And so we'll hope we'll see you again really soon. And thanks for being with us. All right, next up is our wonderful dear friend, Roberta Lamb, who sent the rain right our way right after she said she had to shut her windows because it was pouring out. So thank you for that, but I'm looking forward to hearing you. We're all looking forward to hearing you. Thanks, Roberta. Roberta Lamb, everybody.
Yay, Roberta.
Thank you. It's great to be here. Storm, that was a really beautiful poem. I was just reading Tom T. Hall's obit in the New York Times, and that was quite a wonderful piece. And my heart goes out to your dad, to you, your dad, your family. It's really intense. And prayers.
The poem was mine and the song was Tom T. Hall's.
Right. Got it. Okay. Thanks. I really enjoyed it. So I brought the rain. So I have a song about the rain. I'm going to be playing in the Riverside, actually the Rhode Island Folk Festival on Sunday afternoon. So if you guys are down, it's a free show from 12 to 6. I'm going to be playing at 2:15, and you'll hear some of our friends there. So come down, bring your chairs. There'll be great music and great weather. So it's down in Riverside by the Carousel. So you can bring the Joni Mitchell tune there too, the circle game and the ponies up and down. Anyway, so this song is called Turn Around, Don't Drown.
Too late.
All right, everybody muted, I hope? Yeah, here we go. Just minding my own business, I was keeping my head down. Been circling round this barn too long, time to leave this town. I went down by the water just to let my worries fade. One glimpse of you, my heart stopped, I almost backed away. Your easy smile, your damn good looks, they really drew me in. I can't say just what it was, but I felt it in my skin. You might bring me to higher ground through these rising waters, but something in my heart says, turn around, don't drown. Turn around, don't drown. Now I've been wrong and selfish, and I don't do what I should. I ought to tell you walk on by, 'cause maybe I'm no good. The rain, it makes me restless, and the sunshine makes me smile. But what you got makes me wanna stay with you a while. You might bring me to higher ground through these rising waters, but something in my heart says, turn around, don't drown. Turn around, don't drown. Now the river water's raging, who knows just where it goes? But you and I, let's work it out, get across this flooded road. So loosen up your collar, maybe we could fool around. And I'll ignore those whispers that say turn around, don't drown. That say turn around, don't drown. Turn around, don't drown.
Sounds great.
Good for this weather, man. It's crazy. I was just Woody Carpinella wrote me and said, "How was I doing with Henri?" And I said, "Oh, it's all good. And how are you?" He says, "Well, nothing in Westboro." And then a tornado touched down in Westboro this afternoon.
Wow.
He's fine, but I mean, it's really crazy.
It is. We've got to be thankful for the weather we're having, I guess. But all right, thank you, Roberta Lamb, and anybody that can. Why don't you throw the thing in the link for about your show?
Oh, I will. And I'm going to be playing in North Reading at the Porch Fest on September 11. So I'm opening that show 12 to 1 o'clock. So
as will we as well.
That's right, with Charlie
you
and
just
Melissa. They're
reminded us.
closing. So if you come, plan to come from 12 to 6.
Boy, well,
Bring pizza or something.
Yeah, bring pizza. That sounds good.
Yeah, well, okay.
Beer.
That sounds like a really good thing. Yeah. All right, Roberta. Thanks so much. Next up is our dear friend, Mel Green. Let's hear from Mel. Hello, Mel. How are you?
Howdy, I'm fine. Can you hear me?
Perfectly well. Perfect. Yes.
Great, thank you. Well, I'd just like to be quick about this and get it over with. But just to start with a little story about this, which is one isn't always around when a song becomes a hit. Well, a song that somebody is writing eventually becomes a hit, which happened to me years ago in South Africa, as a good friend reminded me of recently. So I had to learn the song. The story is that the Seekers, if you know who the Seekers are, were visiting Durban to do a show there on their tour of South Africa back in 1966. And one of their guitarists, his name is Bruce, I'm trying to remember his last name, needed a place to go to be with somebody so he could write. Well, a very good friend of mine who brought him to our hotel, and we had a chat. He and I love these beautiful Gilda guitar, which you couldn't get in South Africa at the time. And he said, "Do you mind if I come around tomorrow sometime? I need a quiet place to basically write a song. I'm busy writing a song and I need some feedback." So I said, "Sure, why not?" This is the song that he wrote, which eventually became a hit in South Africa and for the Seekers in England and Australia, and I don't know where else, but it's a very cool song. If you like trains, the song is called Rattler. Don't know where I'll be tomorrow, riding on some northern railroad. Left some setting suns behind me, there'll be many more before I'm through. Rattler, take me home to my baby, a one-way ticket bringing me back to you. Ba 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 ba. Been away for such a long time, you've been on my mind the whole time. I've changed cities like an old coat, train a rolling, don't know where I am. Friends I'll never meet again, memories drifting by like grains of sand. Ba 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 ba. Rattler, move moving on down the line. Dreams to carry me through the night. Country lanes sweep by before me, friendly stars to light my way to you. Rattler, take me home to my baby. One more town, journey's almost through. Ba 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 ba.
Wow, that was beautiful, Molly.
That's a nice song.
Yeah, really nice.
Yeah, that is a nice song.
I remember that song.
Oh, good. Not everybody does.
I don't remember much, but, but the ba 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 ba.
But you did it really well, Mel. Thanks, and thanks for always joining us. Good to have you in the house. All right, next up is our wonderful friend that I'm going to put you right now, coming to us all the way from Arizona. Let's hear it for Glenn Gardner, everybody. Welcome back to vROM.
Good to be back with vROM. Get back to my Massachusetts roots, you know. All right, what a great night of music. Thanks, guys. So I'm sure you guys know this song. It's a Beatles song, and I wrote this arrangement for it just because sometimes less is more, and I thought a nice arrangement of kind of a stripped-down version of a song everybody knows sometimes gets you to look at the song in a little bit of a different way. And so this song is Blackbird, and some folks know, some folks don't know, but this song is actually about racial prejudice, is what the lyrics are really about. In England back then, they used to refer to black folks sometimes as blackbirds, and that's the kind of the genesis of the song. And when you listen to it in kind of that vein, it makes a lot of sense. So anyway, here's my version of Blackbird. Blackbird singing in the dead of night, take these broken wings and learn to fly all your life. You're only waiting for this moment to arise. Blackbird singing in the dead of night, take these sunken eyes and learn to see all your life. You're only waiting for this moment to arise. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light of the dark black night. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light of the dark black night. Blackbird singing in a dead of night, take these broken broken wings and learn to fly all your life. You're only waiting for this moment to arrive. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arrive.
Nice.
Nice job.
Nice.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Very nice.
Thank you for all that.
Very sweet.
Part of our community. Always
Pleasure to be here.
Oh, it's always great to have you. All right, now going to, I think tonight's one of those nights we're going from one world to another and parts of this country and other countries. It's been great. Now we're going to bounce back to Austin, Texas, where we were a little earlier tonight. Let's hear for Jan Sides, everybody. Hi, Jan. Welcome.
Hi.
Hey, Jan.
Great to see you, my
So I did this one this afternoon, and I'm decided I liked it well enough to do it again. And besides, I think there's only 2 people who heard it this afternoon. But let me start by saying that I lived in LA for about 5 years, and I lived next door to a man who was 75 at the time. He was born in the house next door. He married and brought his wife back to the house next door. And while I was still living there, he died in the house next door. And I got to thinking about that and how unusual that was, because most of us, we bounce around sort of like this show has done tonight, like ping pong balls, and we encounter a lot of different people, but we don't get to stay with all of them. A lot of those encounters are pretty fleeting, and that's what this song is about. Whatever happened to Miss Olga Schneider, who taught me to sew in the 7th grade? Did she ever marry? Did she have a daughter who learned to make aprons like the one that I made? Whatever became of Don and Barb Van de Kamp, who shot a small cannon off every 4th of July? They'd sit on their front porch with the neighborhood kids and wait for the cookies that were baking inside. But where are they now? And what did they do when we parted? I carry a small bit of each of them here in my heart. Whatever became of that woman from India who told me her history one night on a plane? I gave her my hand and she squeezed it so tightly as we were landing, 'cause she was afraid. And I still remember a blonde boy in Amsterdam, a park bench on Princeton Rock, warm sweet red wine and the sound of faint music from across the canal. In the light of a street lamp, we talked through the night, but where are they now? And what did they do once we parted? I carry a small bit of each of them here in my heart. I may not remember their names. My time with them came and went, but they're part of who I became. So maybe I'm also a part of them. But where are they now? And what did they do when we parted? I carry a small bit of each of them here in my heart. I carry a small bit of each of them here in my heart.
A beautiful song.
Yes,
Nice song.
I could have listened to it a second time, but I didn't get a chance to hear you till this afternoon. Thank you so much, and I just want to say, Jan does I forgot how you call it, but I'll let you promote your own every whatever Sundays.
That's basically it. It's called Any Sunday Songwriters. Used to be called Second Sunday when it was at a bricks and mortar venue, but it took me about 30 seconds to realize I was no longer stuck with any particular Sunday. I could have it any Sunday I wanted, and so I do. Usually comes out to about every other week. My next show will be September 5th, and it's Rupert Waits and Jackie Kahn, who is from the UK and promises to stay awake for it. And it's 3 to 5 in the afternoon Central, so I guess it's 4 to 6 for y'all.
Yeah.
Some of y'all, anyway. So
we're all from today.
I can put the link in the chat, and if you'd like to be there, that would be lovely.
Yeah, and it's always fun when I've been there, everybody. It's just wonderful. I just love going, the one thing about Zoom, it's given us the opportunity to go all over the world, and I've taken advantage of
Love
that.
it.
And then Jan has too, and I met Jan in Israel, so go figure. And there you go. All right. Well, while Jan's doing that, we're going to go to our next performer, who is just in Australia, speaking of being in different places. And let's hear it for Jeff Margulies, everybody. Hi, Jeff. How are you, my friend?
Hi, Neil. How are you doing?
Very well, my friend. Thank you. Good to see you, and hope you had a good time over in Australia, down under.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Let's hear it for Jeff, everyone.
I'll be playing my Native American flute in E. An improv on a tune that I really like of Hawk Henry's, who is a flute maker and flute player, and it's an improvisation on his improv or his song.
That was great, Jeff. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
I love the
Thank you. A musical thing in Australia?
What's that?
You had a musical venue in Australia?
It's actually it's a song. It's a workshop between Tomfoolery and Wild at Heart, two organizations involved in music and mental health recovery, and we're having a songwriting workshop.
That sounds wonderful. Wow.
Yeah. So I'm gonna race back to Australia now. Put my paddles on.
My best to everybody there. I spent some time there, so it's a.
Oh, that's great. Thank you.
All right. Well, you
Letting
take.
me share.
Thanks for coming. All right. Bye bye. Oh, let me move my chair. All right. Safe travels, Jeff.
Thank you.
All right. Hang on 1 second. I forgot who's next. Let me get the. Hi.
Don't be a wise guy, Neil.
Let me just move the chair a little bit. My puppy gets a little anxious when I move my chair because I can't play in that chair and I can't play anyway. But because I need the guitar for this, right? And I guess my music, I forgot about that too.
It's amazing how you pull all that stuff out of thin air.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'll tell you. To say this night has been not one of a great, incredible, talented, and fantastic people would be to minimize it, and I don't want to do that at all because everybody it's been just so fantastic from all over the globe, and it's just been wonderful. I mean, so if you want to leave now before I play, that would probably be a good idea. But let me see. Because, I have a tendency to butcher my own songs. And I can't even remember. Let's see. So let me just figure out what I'm playing here. Hang on 1 second. I'm just trying to remember, and then I'll introduce my own song. Okay, this is a song that I wrote, and the reason I play is actually is so I didn't do it that much at my physical open mic, and most people will say, unless Charlie Ortolani was around me, or Mike, or Ken Porter, or somebody, the house band as we used to call it. But I've been trying my best, and this is a song I wrote in 1970. But I think it's reflective of some of the stuff that we've heard a lot about tonight in this open mic. And it's about today, and it's about what we're going through, what we've actually gone through, some gray clouds and things that we need to pray for. And so I hope you like it. It's called This Day, and I wrote it in 1970, way before this day that we currently have happened. So let me just find how I'm singing. Okay, why can't I do that with my fingers? I'll figure it out one of these minutes. I looked up to the sky to gray. I saw my sunny life turn gray. I don't know where I am, I don't know where I stand. I'd like to find myself someday. I must look high and low to find where I'm supposed to go. I'd like to find myself today. Will I teach little children? Will I learn from elder friends? Can I walk with people and bring them together as friends? Be it in this song I sing, be it in this song I sing, or be it in the way I talk to you. Help me please, it's a job I want to do. Help me please, it's a job no one alone can do. Help me please, help me please. I want to help you through. Help me please, by helping you. I looked up to the sky today. I think I found myself a way. I will look high and low to find where I start to go. I think I found myself today. I will teach all children, I will learn from elder friends. I will talk to people and I will bring them together as friends. Be it in this song I sing or be it in the way I talk to you. Help me please, help me please, it's a job I want to do. I looked up to the sky today. I saw the gray skies go away. Now the skies are shiny blue and you're so happy too. My prayers have been answered this day. Thank you. For some reason, my new classical guitar didn't want my fingers to get the right buttons that to close on. But the reason I started to say is I do this now is so because you can't throw tomatoes at me. So, but you know, but I do so appreciate every one of you for being here with us tonight and just enjoying this global open mic that Mike Delaney and myself and so many other and Tom Tom Maynard has been such a bulwark of help, and Karen Sauer for everything she does, getting the newsletters out to all of you. And I can't thank them all of you enough. And our next, I do want to let you just know that, and I want to thank everybody over on YouTube before I sign out of that. And I'm going to say goodnight right now, sign out of YouTube.